Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Today we are again doing something a little bit different. We're coming out of the Disney bubble again very slightly to visit the Disney character warehouse in the Vineland outlets.
We've never been here before.
No,
This is our first time coming. So this isn't super far from Disney property at all. It's just past Disney Springs if you're like driving on the road. But they have a lot of different stores here, typical stores that you would see in any outlet type atmosphere. They have a decent like food court right here,
really
very
nice food
close
court
to the Disney character warehouse. But that's what we're here for. We've heard such like great things about the character warehouse. We've heard the prices are great. I think it's kind of like the merch that is like old news,
season, yeah.
But we don't care because we live here, and sometimes we don't care if something is like brand new. We don't need all the new merch. I just want to see if it's worth it, if it's like a place that I could buy some stuff for the kids at a better price, because you know the kids, they always want everything, and it's hard when you live here because they want everything all the time. It's not like you're on vacation where it's like, yeah, we like brought spending money, you know. I don't want them to get in that mindset of like going into the parks all the time is like them being on vacation all the time. But if I could find some cool like clothes or like toys or whatever that it won't cost me as much as it will.
Birthdays are coming up.
Yeah, birthdays are coming up.
A perfect option to buy some Disney merch and not pay full price for it.
Right. So this is pretty much what we're here for. Research purposes. We'll show you around. We'll show you like kind of the stuff that's in there and what the pricing is like. So it's literally right behind us. I say we head in and see what we're up against.
All right, so let's head into the character warehouse, and I see some Christmas stuff right here up front. They have all of the Christmas merchandise. Looks like they're loading out of the parks and shipping over here to the character warehouse. We got this fun little Christmas Mickey. I love this one. This was a good item, and this is only $29.99 for this Christmas spinny decoration thing with the monorail on there. This is like an $80 item in the parks, guys. Oh, $70, and it's only $29.99 here. Oh, look at these ears. Remember these ears? $35, and they're $7.99. Now, if you don't mind having, you know, 2024 Christmas ears, this is definitely worth the $8.
I found some cute t-shirts. Now, the best thing about this is that they're not dated. So, like, you could literally get these and wear them next year to the parks. This is only $12.99. This was originally $44.99 in the parks. And then I also found this little, like, kids one, Santa's Elf Squad. Again, not dated, and $7.99 for next year. This would be so cute.
I found all of the Play in the Parks merchandise. This was some of the merchandise I really loved this summer and like throughout the season. I really just enjoyed all of the designs. They included a lot of great things on there like Haunted Mansion. We have Riding Pirates. Now this sweatshirt, guys, is only $14.99, down from $44.99 in the parks. We have all of these tumblers and the mugs underneath, all for $7.99. Even the Starbucks tumblers, these are like the coveted tumblers, for only $13. All right, just found some food and wine merchandise from last year's Food and Wine Festival. Got a $12.99 tumbler up here. The aprons, $15, guys. These aprons were like $35 in the parks. They're $15 here. We have a whole wall of ILY dolls for $13. They have the clothing accessory sets for only $8. This is just insanity to me that this stuff is being sold for such a cheap markdown. I got a lot of Star Wars merchandise here for all of you Star Wars fans. Super discounted, $25 for this like gauntlet. They have the headgear for Ashoka that's only $25. This is crazy. Boba Fett, $13. Over here in the back of the store, they have these round racks of t-shirts. They're all separated for men's, boys, girls, all different sizes, all different styles, and they're ranging from like $9.99 up to $14.99 for all these t-shirts.
I I had to check out the clothing rack for the girls because of course I have girls. So I'm finding this really cute ILY brand of kids clothing. This is $24.99 for this Big Thunder Mountain jean jacket. How crazy is this? Especially because Big Thunder is closed right now for quite a long time.
Yeah, that's an awesome find.
And then on top of that, I found another one. This is an ILY one too, so it's a Space Mountain theme. It says, "Give me my space." This is $12.99 for this cute little sweatshirt. All right, I'm obsessing over this because the girls are doing the Trials of Alice in Wonderland as a play for theater. This is an ILY Alice in Wonderland theme for $14.99. It's like the silky like windbreaker jacket, but look at how cute. The flowers are my favorite part of the Alice in Wonderland movie. So like, I'm kind of in love with this one. Luna just found this Thunder Mountain dress. How cute is this for $19.99? It has like a zipper in the back, but you can see the goat on there, and you have like the actual like mountain, but this is so cute with the cactuses. I love this. All the way in the back, they have like all of the tumblers and mugs. We've always loved this like vintage cup that has like the stand there. Love that style, but I wanted this in Adventureland for like the past year, and he's $10 cheaper here. He's $24.99 in the park and $14.99 here. It's from the Tiki Room, which is one of my favorites, but there's a whole wall of mugs back here to choose from. These are only $7.99 now. I loved when they came out with like the Goofy and Donald, like kind of just vintage, old school look, Mickey, Minnie, everybody, but $7.99 for a mug.
So I found a wall of hats over here, and these are cheap. These are only like $8 per hat. Des found this one all the way on the bottom. This is like a Star Wars hat for $3. A $3 hat. All right, so I am really enjoying these hats over here. I've found a few hats. One of them I really wanted when we were in the parks. It's right behind me. I'm a big fan of Loungefly and like their designs. And this one that I saw in the parks for like 30-something dollars, let me see, $34.99 is only $8. It's the Everest Yeti Loungefly hat. I love it. I might have to lose some money here in the store today because I also found another one. This is really cool. This is a Haunted Mansion hat with the design on the bottom of the brim, but it even has some dust right on top of the hat from the Haunted Mansion. Could you believe it?
We're gonna try to start getting into some spirit jerseys and jackets, but I found the Not So Scary Halloween Party spirit jersey that was $84.99 in the park for $34.99. Now these are the ones that you can only get at the party. They weren't just like your typical Halloween merch, but they also had like the glow in the dark t-shirts here that we saw that everyone was loving for $12.99. These were the pumpkin patch sweaters. Steve really loved this one. It was $69.99 in the park. $14.99 now. So like if you don't care that it's from last year, then there's no date on it from this year.
Yeah.
It says pumpkin patch established 1928. No date like for 2024 on this, so you can get it and it's not really going to become outdated. But this whole wall here is going to be like the warmer spirit jerseys, fleecy type thing. So let's check them out.
So they have these fleece jackets here with like the vintage like sketched Mickey on them. I really like these. They have them in a few different colors. This teal is really nice. They also have a maroon and a black as well. And these are only $14.92.
Oh, look guys, Cinderella.
We found this Cinderella like sweatshirt. It's kind of like a spirit jersey, but is this Loungefly? Oh no, it's Her Universe. But this is really pretty. It's $59.99 in the parks. This is only $20.
But look, I'm seeing like a nod to pirates here. It's not just Cinderella. So I see pirates there. Here's Tinkerbell, Thunder Mountain. So it's actually Magic Kingdom.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. And this is probably Small World right here. Ah, that's really neat. You gotta really look into it. What did we find here?
Oh, well, Pirates is my favorite. So for $34.99, they have this. I don't know how much it was before because it's not on the tag, but look at the back. I literally say beware of the Kraken like once a week. So this is like, if I had to pick a shirt for myself, this would be it. This is like my shirt. But I love how the front is kind of like just normal.
Yeah, I like the little D cutout. That's nice.
Yeah, and the coloring is like kind of cool.
So So I was looking through some of these Spirit jerseys, guys, and I found a vintage Spirit jersey. This is from 2023 Food and Wine Festival, if anybody remembers this. And then over here on the other side, we have some of the spring merch that was just out. This was such a cute shirt here. I love the Mickey and the bee, Spike the bee on there. And then we have this button up down here. This was really nice. They have some really large sizes in this. Looks like 3 or 4 XL. But again, the pricing, guys, is only 30 bucks. And we just finished the Festival of the Holidays not too long ago. This is already here. This was one of my favorite Spirit jerseys. They have the fuzzy fleece on the bottom. And look at this price tag, $29.99. Now in the parks, this was like $79. This is ridiculous. And we have Wakanda Forever. This is a really cool Star Wars Spirit jersey. I've seen a lot of people wearing these around the parks. I like this one. Again, these are all $34.99. Food and Wine from 2024. Jollywood Nights, look at this. This just ended. $34.99 for this. Oh, we got a really cool Encanto. Time to Shine. Big picture of Bruno there on the back. See what the front has. Oh, the front has the whole family. This is only $34.99. I know. Star Wars, $34.99. You can't go wrong. So something else I noticed that they sell in the parks, many people may not know about the stuff that they sell in Norway Pavilion and Epcot, but it is a brand called Helly Hansen, and they are known for like their outdoor cold weather gear. And they have a bunch of it here. They have this fun hat. This has like the sun guard on the back to cover your neck from the sun. They have a lot of these like windbreaker jackets. They're a little bit thinner, but they keep you warm.
So these are retailing for $120,
yes,
like in the park.
Helly Hansen is not cheap at all.
Yeah, like how much are these though?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find a price tag. And this is one of the jackets that they have here. This is like a thin fleece lined jacket. It's got a hood inside the neckline. And how much is that?
It's supposed to be $175. It's $99 here. This was the only one I could find like their sticker tag, the discounted sticker tag on. So I don't know about the other ones. I found the Kate Spade Snow White bag. So these retail for $348. They're $124.99 here. And
wow,
this one is the same style. That's like $4 something normally, and it's a similar price. I think it's $124 as well. Yeah. And then they also have like the Epcot style Doonies here. So you can see Remy, you can see France there. I saw Figment somewhere. He was somewhere on here.
Oh, you lost Figgy.
No, he was on this one. Maybe they're like, see, he's right there.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
So different cuts. So this one retails for $248 and it's $124 as well. So not a bad price for a name brand bag. I always love these little Food and Wine Festival plates because like they have this spot for your wine glass, but these are normally $12.99 in the park. They're $3.99 here. Like I kind of want to get one to bring to Festival of the Arts on Friday.
We are back outside now.
Yeah.
Enjoying the beautiful Florida sunshine.
Yeah, it just like a disclaimer, it can get a little overwhelming in there because
yes, it can.
And they do have a queue line out front where they will only let so many people in at a time, which I think they'd have to do that because if not, it would be like mobbed. It would feel like the Emporium. I get anxiety in like crowds like that and people like pushing through for merchandise. It's kind of like that in there, so you do have to pack your patience, especially doing a video is really tough because you're trying to show stuff and people are shopping. It's not an easy thing to do, but really great stuff.
Yeah, like, I was surprised at some of the stuff they had in there.
Yeah, and like gifts for the girls that are like shirt, like those ILY styles.
Yeah, those
like,
are
they
so
would
cool.
Love them.
I've never seen them.
I've never
like,
seen them anywhere. I don't even know where you find those, but they were really cool. So I think it was worth checking out.
Yeah.
Definitely, like if you're gonna be in the area and you want to check out, there's so many stores here. There's
so many.
Food. But if you don't care about stuff being like outdated as far as, and like I said, a lot of it didn't have dates on it. It's just that it's old merch. It's not the new stuff.
Right.
They can't sell it anymore in the parks. Really cool stuff, especially for the holidays. Anything that didn't have like a 2024 date on it would be so cute to wear to those parties next year.
Even that Festival of the Holidays one, that Epcot Festival of the Holidays
just ended.
Yeah. But
like people are going to be wearing them forever. I still wear my Disneyland Spirit jersey from 2020.
Who cares if it has the date on it?
Yeah, but really good stuff for really good prices, especially like those hats. Some of them were really cheap. The mugs, things that like, you know, it's not really worth spending $30 on. You know what I mean? And those Spirit jerseys are always crazy. So I'm just
$80.
really surprised at the prices. I can't wait to come back. Now, she said it wasn't too crowded today. It wasn't too bad. So, you know, I say come early. They open at 10 o'clock. If you're here in the morning, it's probably not going to be as busy as like the day goes on. Maybe try to get there at opening and try to beat the crowds. Try to go like during the week, not on a weekend. We're here on a Tuesday. So just some little tips. That would be my magic tip for the Disney Character Warehouse. Get there early and go like midweek. I mean, people are always on vacation, but you figure the weekends are always going to be the busiest. Later in the day, as people come in, it's going to get busier. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back and like actually shop for like a discount. That would be great.
We're going to take a little walk around the rest of the Vineland outlets. We came here mainly for the Character Warehouse, but like we said, we've never been here before. So I'm kind of like interested to see what else is here. And I guess we'll bring you guys along. Yeah,
I figured we should show you guys like the other stuff that's here, because that way you can decide if it's worth coming out here during your trip. You know what I mean? Because you are going to be taking time away from the parks or whatever you're doing to come here. But if there's more than just this, I mean, I would come just for this. But there's like a whole food court, there's restaurants and other stores. So let's just like take a quick walk around and see what they have.
All right. We're going to start walking around, but just take a look at this line that's already building outside the Disney Character Warehouse. It's only noon right now, and they already have people waiting to get in. Got a lot of great stores around here. I love the way this is set up too, how it's like, it feels open air, but there's a roof over your head. So even if it's raining, like all these stores are still gonna be out in this little like promenade area. And they have a ton of stuff. Well, we are outside of the food court right now. I think we're going to take a little walk through and check out some of the food options that they have here.
Yeah, we checked out a bunch of stores. Now we have to just go about the food to see, like, for next time what we want to do.
Yeah, but before we do that, they have, like, this spot right behind us, which is kind of like a centerpiece of the food court. It's like the outdoor food and bar area.
I feel like this is the center of the whole outlet.
That's kind of what I'm getting. You know? But yeah, they have, it's called Pier 17. It's an outdoor bar and grill that they have here. And I was saying that it kind of reminds me of that bar in Disneyland when you're walking through downtown Disney. They had like a circle bar that was like the centerpiece of downtown Disney. Right. But that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from it.
They have a lot of outdoor seating at that bar, but in general by the food court, there's a bunch of seating outside as well. There's seating inside, so you're not stuck outside, but plenty of tables around here with umbrellas and everything, so ample seating for the food court situation.
Yeah, let's go see what kind of food they have.
I'm excited. I love a food court.
Yeah, it's I see a Steak and Shakes or Shake Shack sign already, so I know they have a Shake Shack.
Are my jam, because like, you know, growing up in the 90s, like going to the mall was like...
That was the thing, man.
It was fun to go to the mall and go to the food court, so like I feel like there's a little nostalgia there for me.
Yeah, I love it. All right, let's take a look around the food court. This is a great sized food court. There's a lot of room in here, very open, bright and airy, but I am here for the food. So let's go see what they got. So right here is a New York Deli Fresh and Express. They have a lot of fresh meats and cheeses and different things to make sandwiches. They do have samples here, so I was able to try a sample of a roast beef sandwich, and it was actually really, really good. And they also have little kiosks here that you can order, or you can talk to the lady behind the counter. She'll help you make a great selection on the sandwich that you want. Ah, yes, and then we have Shake Shack. And if you aren't familiar with a Shake Shack sells burgers, really, really good burgers, and milkshakes. Then coming down the line, we have Asian Chow Chinese Eatery. They used to have one of these in the food court by our mall. I always loved it. They have some really good orange chicken. Next to that is Wok Express Oriental Eatery. It looks kind of like the same stuff, but I don't know. They have samples here too as well. Then this is Churrito, burritos, bowls, and salads. So kind of like a different fresh take on your Chipotle style stuff. Brown rice, cilantro rice, That looks like all the same stuff you would find at Chipotle. Oh, and they have samples here too. What do you got? Quesadilla. All right, let's give it a try. All right, so Chorito had a little sample of a chicken and cheese quesadilla. They've got some sour cream in there too. Not bad. And then this spot is Charlie's Philly Steaks. This is a chain. I have not eaten anything from a Charlie's before, but I've heard that their cheesesteaks are actually really, really good. I don't know if they're comparable to like a real Philly cheesesteak, but you're just gonna have to try it and find out. They also have wings and like other sandwiches, fries, fresh lemonade, all different options here at Charlie's. And on the other side, we have Love Poke. So this is a poke bowl restaurant. You can create your own poke bowls. They also have boba teas as well. That looks really, really good. They have all their fresh fish and ingredients that you can use to make your own poke bowl. Oh, we have squid and octopus too. Really nice stuff. A lot of very, very fresh ingredients here. Everything is very green, bright, and vibrant. I would definitely check this out if you're a poke bowl fan. And the next place that we have here is the Sarku Japan. So this is like your Japanese restaurant. They have like chicken teriyaki, bento boxes, and of course they have fresh rolled sushi. Next to that, you have Burnin' Mouth, Nashville hot chicken. Now this is where I would be more interested in checking out because I love a good hot chicken. Something else that I noticed that they have here are Korean corn dogs. I have never had a Korean corn dog, but they pique my interest all the time. They also have this really cool candied fruit. It's where they take fresh fruit and dip it in like a melted sugar, and then it hardens like candy. But the corn dogs, you can set them up however you want. You could do sausage, half mozzarella, and you have a bunch of different toppings for them as well. You could choose between like potato chips, hot Cheetos, Takis, and then you get the sauce to go on top of it. So this is gonna be the spot that I'm trying next time we come back here. Next to Burnin' Mouth, you got Green Beet. Now this is Desiree's spot, so I'm gonna let her tell you all about Green Beet.
They do have some pre-made like salad ideas up there, but I like that you can build your own. They have so many ingredients, so you can choose 3 bases on there. Then you can add 4 toppings on top of that. You also get to choose your dressing, and then you can add on some premium items, which are those meats and everything that are over here. And they also have fruit smoothies here. I love that. They look like pretty healthy ones too, so I would definitely get something from here if we were eating here today.
And last but not least, we have the Villa Italian Kitchen. So this is where you're gonna get all your pizza. Now their pizzas do look really good. These are like deep dish, like puffy crust pizzas. And then they have like your traditional pizzas over here as well. Oh, that looks like a barbecue chicken pizza. Looks like cheddar cheese. Oh wow, look at these strombolis. They have some fresh made strombolis that look phenomenal, just really like coated in olive oil. And then over here, these garlic knots just look amazing. Loads of garlic on top of that. And they also have some fresh like Italian dishes here for you. Chicken parm, some wings, some ziti, and then a build your own pasta section. I kind of really enjoyed this day, checking out the outlets.
It's a little like breezy out here.
Yeah, it's a little colder than I would like it to be. But I think this was a good day. We really explored a lot for us as new locals.
Yeah, that's like the fun thing about like relocating just over a year ago.
Yeah.
Is a lot of this stuff is still new to us, so it's still fun and exciting, like just coming to the outlet. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put the link to this specific outlet center below. It is a Simon owned premium outlet, I believe. But that way you can browse through the stores, the dining option, just to see if it's worth it for you. But that way also you know where it is location-wise to see how far it is from where you could possibly be staying. But it is very close by to like everything, I would say. It's right off of I-4, so it's easy to get to.
Yeah, even if you are on property and you have to like take an Uber or something like that, it's not far.
No, it's not.
To check out. And the food, not the food, but all I can think about is the food.
I literally want to come back
Sorry.
just to eat. Like, I don't even care about like shopping. I just want to come back to eat at the food court. I'm like a little little disappointed that we weren't eating there today. If I had known that it was gonna look as good as it did, I would have like planned to eat.
Yes.
But that just means we're gonna have to come back, and that means we'll have to take another mosey through the character
Yep.
warehouse at some point and see what merch they have. Now, Flower and Garden is coming up, and that's my favorite festival.
Yes.
So like, I want to come back post. Flower and Garden, which is going to be a while for that, but I want to come back after that and snag some discounted Flower and Garden merch. But we do have Festival of the Arts coming up, and that is a short-lived festival. So I imagine, you know, in another month and a half or so, we'll probably see some of that.
Figment merch is going to be hanging out here at the character warehouse.
Yeah, it'll be worth coming back and checking out. So
I'm excited to come back. Hopefully we come back very soon because I want to try some of that food. We're going to have to plan for that. I want you guys to let us know in the comments, what out of those food court food spots do you want to see us try?
Oh yeah, I'll literally come back just for a food review.
Yeah, we will do food reviews all day. So let us know if there's any of those places you want to see. We'll do a couple of them.
Yeah, we can get a couple different things.
But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure making this video. We hope you really enjoyed it. And as always, stay fabulous.
All I want